The Elements, with more than 7,000 square feet of ideas for your home, your style, your attitude. Comfortable, functional, sophisticated, stylish. We make the design process simple, quick, and complete. Ask about the Elements risk-free house call service and visit with our design team today. The Elements in Storm Lake and in the district at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. We're anything but ordinary.
Well, according to my fancy phone, 60 days officially till spring. But if a new home is on your agenda, this is prime time. Let's talk real estate. Good morning and welcome to the Home Show. Mike Pace is my name, and we're going to kick things off today with Iowa's largest builder with a 160-year legacy in our metro, Hubbell Homes. And we're going to talk about a neighborhood out in Urbandale called Waterford Landing. A couple of Iowa Realty professionals are here. Jeff Kenyon closer to me. Jeff, good to have you back.
Thank you.
And Thor Lewers is with us. Thor.
Thanks.
Again, Iowa's largest builder, Hubbell Homes, with in-house warranties, brand names throughout the home. Home Services Lending, now the preferred lender with Hubbell Homes. A couple of design studios. They really bring it, Jeff. And I guess we should talk about the neighborhood, though. Waterford Landing, great family neighborhood.
Sure, yeah. Right now we have 9 homes ready to go that are ready for the spring buyers.
Okay.
We also have plenty of lots for the build to orders.
All right.
On walkouts, daylights, and flat lots. So we have all of those available.
What's the general price range in that neighborhood out there?
Probably around $320 up to about $515.
Okay, so a lot of choices.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, now I know that, Thor, there's a home of the month with Hubbell, and this is kind of a big deal.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a grand floor plan, which is a ranch. It is on a flat lot, finished basement. It's 4 bedrooms. Just the finishes are gorgeous. I mean, we've been through it 3 or 4 times recently to tighten everything up. Your master is on the main, which is important. It's on a cul-de-sac. Yeah, it's on a cul-de-sac. I don't know, just the finishes are just spectacular, honestly.
So we're looking at nearly 2,800 square feet, if my arithmetic is right here. You mentioned on the corner irrigation system and all of that, of course. Nuts and bolts, bedrooms, bathrooms?
Yeah, it's 4 bedrooms,
okay.
3 bathrooms.
All right.
The downstairs, you have a nice spot for, a big family room downstairs. It's really one of our most popular floor plans.
Okay. And the price tag on this one?
Is $334,900.
All right. And Jeff, let's get into this buy down and appliance package, kind of a special promotion here.
Yeah, we have a really, really good value going on right now. If the buyer's using Home Services Lending, they'll pay the $1,750 in closing costs.
Great.
$7,500 in a rate buy down, which could save about $90 a month, or over the life of the loan about $32,000.
That's better than a kick in the head.
For sure.
Terrific.
And then also throwing in a GE Wi-Fi washer dryer or French door GE refrigerator.
Side by side.
Yep.
Wow, some great opportunities here on the Home of the Month from Hubbell Homes. Of course, open house every Saturday and Sunday from 1 to 4, and Jeff Kenyon will be there this afternoon. Waterford Landing in Urbandale with those Waukee schools and a $6,000 incentive for a built-to-order from the ground up with Hubbell, too, that we want to mention. Guys, thanks. Keep up the good work. Tell everybody hey for us.
All right, thank you.
You're going to enjoy working with these 2 pros, and when you do, tell us about it. Tell us why you love Iowa and why you like working with Jeff and Thor. Hashtag Sweet Home Iowa.
According to U.S. News and World Report, Des Moines is the number 4 best place to live in the United States.
Well, shall we talk about America's 4th fastest growing city, Ankeny, Iowa? I think we should. And if you didn't know that, you do now. I have guests here to talk about Ankeny. Tammy Heckert, who just happens to be Iowa's Sales Associate of the Year 3 years running. Tammy is with us today. Great to have you here.
Thanks, Mike.
Congratulations. And we have the builder with us. Corey Kautz is here with Greenland Homes, the president of the company. Great to have you with us.
Thank you, Mike.
In fact, let's start with you if we can, because the 2-year warranty that Greenland offers is unique to the market. And let's find out from the builder himself just how you feel like you can do that, because you sit around the table, you can say, let's go a year longer than all the competition.
Yeah, we do it. We believe in our product. We have a full-time warranty coordinator on staff that goes out and meets with the homeowners, and we're interested in selling them the next house.
Yeah.
We don't want to be one and done, so we're 2 years and we're committed. So
Well, that's fantastic. And Tammy, the other big news we always have to touch at least is the Children's Cancer Connection with Greenland and the relationship and your relationship and Iowa Realty's and lots of partners. Commissions are being forgiven and all the rest. And it's hundreds of thousands of dollars for the kids.
Yes, every year for the past 5 years. And we have some great news. We have sold our 2018 charity
Number 5
home.
has been
Yeah.
sold. Wow. That's the kind of builder we're talking about here, folks. They give back. Well, let's get down to business and talk about the crossings at Deer Creek. Now, this is east of I-35, Tammy, right?
Yep, we're just a mile east off the First Street exit, crossings at Deer Creek. We have single-family homes as well as a new townhome development going in soon.
Wow. And I think price has been at least one of the big reasons that you've had such success. And here's another neighborhood, right?
Right, our American Dream Series line is being built out here, starting in the 250s. They all include our Millennial Series, which is the upgraded fireplace and backsplash and quartz and all the good things.
Wow. 3 ready to go and a foundation going in. And Corey, townhomes this spring in the neighborhood too, right?
yeah, we just broke ground, got foundations going in now, and look to be done early spring with our first building.
And they could go to Trestle Crossing in the northwest part of Ankeny and kind of see what that's all about. Same plan.
That's right, Mike. Same product.
Good deal. Prairie Trail also in Ankeny, right?
Prairie Trail.
Not to mention all over the metro. This builder has become one of Iowa's most prolific builders with that unprecedented 2-year warranty. And you're seeing the craftsmanship as we watch the video. I'll bet you're going to be there for open house.
I will be, 1 to 4.
We're going to send them out. If you just joined us, we're talking about Greenland Homes, their relationship with the Children's Cancer Connection, and the 2-year warranty that nobody else seems to be willing to do. Good stuff. And of course, Ankeny, storied school system, new retail, great spot from which to commute, instant equity when you move in, about a perfect circle, wouldn't you say?
It is.
Corey, come back and see us. Congratulations. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Want to mention one of our preferred partners, that would be Ameriserve. You know, Iowa has a radon issue, and it's deadly, so you want to take care of business there. These guys have better than 50 years experience in the construction business. They're insured, they're licensed, and they have a special promotion right now, Ameriserve.
Lending Tree calls Des Moines the #1 most popular city in America for millennials.
Always love to talk about Norwalk. I'm a Norwalk Warrior alumnus, and Nick Scar and Kate Schaefer are here from Iowa Realty's Jordan Creek office to talk about how Norwalk has changed and grown. Good to see the two of you.
Good to see you, Mike.
Nick, let's start with you and talk a little bit about Tanzanite Homes, a sister company to KRM, the award-winning builder, and then we'll get to the neighborhood and a little more on Norwalk.
Yep. Tanzanite Homes is with Kirk Mickelson. He's been building over for a decade now. Good quality homes. He has a streamlined process that you can build a home in about 90 to 100 days. Everything's picked up front with Tanzanite Homes. And then his custom side on his KRM is that more attention to detail, heavier duty trim, custom, and that type of stuff. Great builder, great production company.
Last time you were here, we were talking about Adair and Guthrie Center and places to the west, but basically they're all over the metro.
Yep, and we have about 40 home sites under construction right now currently in both of those brands, and then he'll go about an hour out for custom builds, that type of stuff. And from the last time we were on the home show, we sold our first home in Adair, and it'll be under construction here in the next couple weeks.
Kate, let's talk about Norwalk 2019. Things are happening.
They are. It's a fast-growing community, Mike. It's grown 40% in the last decade,
Wow.
largely due to the fact that it's less than 10 minutes from 4 amazing golf courses, 20 minutes from the airport, downtown, and Jordan Creek. So great commute.
If that, it may be even quicker than that to downtown and the airport. Wonderful spot from which to commute, to say the least. Growing school system, you mentioned the tax abatement, golf courses, 9 of them within a few miles of Norwalk, so really good spot. Let's get to our neighborhood, Orchard Hills, and tell me what's going on.
Orchard Hills, this particular property is completed. You do have the option to finish the basement if a client would like to add that. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. Quality, kind of a transitional kind of feel. This builder will build in about any style that you want to.
Sure.
So if you want more modern, transitional, traditional, he'll flow any of those styles for you. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, about 1,500 square feet. This is our Amber plan with a 3-car attached garage. It does have daylight windows. They're all Energy Star homes. This particular property is at $274,900. The last 2 homes that he started for us, we sold both of those in drywall stage.
Wow. Good stuff. If you just joined us, this is Orchard Hills in Norwalk. And our builder is Tanzanite Homes, sister company to KRM, as I mentioned earlier, the award-winning builder. Tax abatement, great schools, quick commute. Those are the things, if you don't get anything else out of this interview, to remember, because Norwalk is on the come. It's definitely a growth spot around the metro. Also, the lower level here could be finished, and this is a great time to do it, Nick.
Yep, this particular one's already stubbed for a bathroom downstairs, but you can finish a bedroom, a bath, and a rec room, depending on your finishes, for around $30,000, which would put that home right at $300,000, which is about 2,600 square feet finished. You won't find that price in today if we start a new home. It's probably the best deal on the market.
And I happen to know that a couple of these homes, Kate, were sold before they were even complete.
Correct. Yep.
And that really says a lot about the builder right there. That's a compliment to the builder. All right, well, open house today. Who's going to be there?
I'll be there from 2 to 4.
Nick Scar, open house at Orchard Hills in Norwalk from 2 to 4 this afternoon. And again, Tanzanite, the award-winning builder, so check it out. Kate, nice to see you. Nick, come back.
Thanks,
Nice
Mike.
to
See you
see
soon.
you. Thanks.
If you're thinking of selling, you know, when you list your home with Iowa Realty, you're dealing with the state's largest real estate brokerage. So think about that when you put that sign in the yard.
Create your new life together in style with the wedding registry at the Elements at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. Unwrap exactly what you need for your new home. Dinnerware, flatware, glassware, kitchen tools, cookware and linens, furniture, artwork, gifts, and more. All available online at elementsbyksorby.com. Free gift wrap, delivery available. The Elements. We're anything but ordinary.
Well, it's my favorite part of the show, and that is our Great Iowa Home feature. And of course, it's a chance to put on our dreaming shoes and see a magnificent home. This one in Johnston, Iowa, on Prairie Ridge Drive. Maureen Benson from our Beaverdale flagship office was not able to be with us today, but we do want to tell you about this Great Iowa Home that she has listed. This is the prestigious neighborhood of Augustine in Johnston. Of course, the Johnston schools are highly regarded. You're going to be surrounded by other wonderful homes. This is a 4-bedroom, 5-bathroom ranch, walkout ranch, sitting on a beautiful half-acre site. Price tag of $725,000, and you're going to see exceptional quality and craftsmanship in this walkout ranch. A very inviting floor plan, stunning great room with a beautiful stone fireplace, expansive southern exposure windows, terrific floor plan, as I mentioned, with a regular dream kitchen here, natural cherry cabinets, big island, separate bar area with a professional indoor grill, wonderful hearth room, or you can step outside to the screened-in covered deck. If you just joined us, we're talking about a Great Iowa Home in Augustine, the neighborhood in Johnston on Prairie Ridge Drive. Oversized 3-car garage. Some of the extras in that walkout lower level, a theater room, wonderful family room downstairs, and bar, gaming area. There's a whole house sound system, a patio with a hot tub. I could go on. Thoroughfares and shopping, of course, very convenient. The Johnston schools, highly regarded. I mentioned the state-of-the-art new high school. And in general, in terms of the location, the lakes, the parks, the recreation, the golf, very handy and nearby, and of course access to the interstate system. So this is a wonderful opportunity to own a great Iowa home, which is always a bargain, a bona fide bargain. Just try to replace this home on a wonderful half-acre site today with today's prices for $725,000. Maureen Benson is at our Beaverdale office, and she'd love to get that phone call and give you a private tour. And of course, our beautiful photography from our world-class photography partner, Vizzy.
Expedia ranks Des Moines a top most artistic medium-sized city.
Well, we love talking about Norwalk, my old stomping grounds, and man, has it changed. And we have some Iowa Realty pros here to talk about Norwalk. Ron Short is with us. Ron, good to see you.
You too.
Chris Albright's back. Great to have you here, Chris.
Hey, thanks for having us today.
Norwalk is Boomtown, USA. It's certainly one of the hot spots in the metro these days.
It's really fun to see the hometown grow up the way it has. We have several different neighborhoods that we're featuring today. We're going to be camped out in Rolling Green, but we're also on the southwest side of town with townhomes and single family in Orchard Hills and Orchard View.
Wow. Our builder is Happy Homes, Ron, and I don't know anybody else that'll move you when you buy the new home, but Jake Happy will move you.
Absolutely. It's a great incentive, and on top of the quality that you get with a Happy Home, that's just an extra addition to the...
Well, you know, the moving, the physical part of it can be a hassle and kind of takes it out of the picture for you. Pretty good stuff. We want to talk about Norwalk a little bit more. Tax abatement, Chris, for savings, growing school system. Is there a better place from which to commute into the metro? I can't imagine it.
You know, I can get anywhere in about 15 minutes in town. 7-8 minutes to Jordan Creek, 5 minutes downtown to airport. So no, I don't think so. We have a park right in our neighborhood here, walking distance to the Norwalk City Pool, and that's a great pool with water slide.
Right.
Walking distance to the schools, excellent schools.
Nice Warrior Run golf course, nice public golf course, basically your neighborhood golf course. We're on the cul-de-sac here, right?
Yep. So we have cul-de-sac location. We have walkout home sites, so we can do a custom build. Jake's a little bit different than most of your builders, where his crews actually frame our homes. So we have 2x6 construction. His business partner roofs our homes, and so we have a lifetime shingle on all of our homes as well.
We want to mention affordability. This is a big thing with Jake in this neighborhood in particular, right?
Absolutely. This is a almost 1,800 square foot, 2-story home, 4-bedroom, 3-bath areas, hard surface quartz countertops,
sure,
hardwood floors, etc. 283.9.
Yeah, we talk about in today's world, anything under 300 is heck of a price for that kind of square footage and this kind of construction too, I might add. Well, let's talk about inventory. Just a couple of homes, right, Ron?
In this neighborhood, we currently have this 2-story plan as well as an additional ranch home. As Chris mentioned, we do have some additional lots that are available. One of those lots is a great walkout backs to a park into the cul-de-sac, so opportunity there as well.
I don't know, did we mention the name of the neighborhood, Chris?
We're in Rolling Green today.
Rolling Green.
And so come out and check us out, and we can hop over and look at anywhere from townhomes to other floor plans if we need to.
Well, you know, you look back a few years at the growth in Ankeny and Waukee, and you see it's on the horizon for Norwalk. It really is on the come, so to speak, with so much good that's happening out there with the tax abatement and the great school system. That new stadium, of course, I played football a few years ago, and wouldn't we have loved to have that kind of a stadium? It's just amazing.
We enjoy the stadium, and we got a great basketball team this year.
No kidding. Yeah, I love that Oskaloosa win. That was a big one. If you just joined us, we're talking about one of the terrific, prolific builders in our metro that does it right. Happy Homes. Not every home can be a happy home. I love that. And open house today with?
Ron and I both will be there 1 to 4.
Terrific. Again, Rolling Green in Norwalk. And, we talked about the fellow from TSA that lives in this neighborhood, and he literally can be at work at the airport in 5 minutes.
5 minutes to work. I can't beat that.
Better than a kick in the head. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
We'll send them out.
It.
Sad to say, but fraud is real in this digital world that we live in, and you want to protect your investment. If you're like me, your home is your largest investment. You need an agent, you need a company, and a lender who get it, understand the problem, and you can protect your home with HomeSafe from Home Services of Iowa.
Forbes magazine calls the Des Moines Metro the #1 city in the U.S. for young professionals.
Over the years, one of my favorite guests is here, Jenny Willie from Iowa Realty. Great to have you here.
You too. Thanks.
Let's talk family a little bit here, because the Gracious family of Classic Homes, that's our builder, you take keeping it in the family to a whole other level with your group, right?
We
Four
do.
master builders in this family.
We do. Everybody in the family is involved, including my husband.
So you have a dad, a mom, a brother, and a husband, all master builders.
Right.
Wow, that's impressive. I don't know who else can say that. And of course, every award imaginable, including the Better Business Bureau Award a few years ago.
Yes, the Integrity Award.
That was terrific. So you know you're in pretty good hands with Gracious. We're going to talk townhomes, and you do them differently, because sometimes they're the drive-through to get to the nice houses.
Right. Yeah.
Not so here.
They're usually used as the buffer with the busy roads and the single-family homes, and it's just the opposite. So a lot of people get back here and didn't realize this was even here. It's very quiet. The people love it. We have a walking path nearby, a couple ponds in the neighborhood here with the townhomes.
So we're in Clive, the townhomes of Walnut Creek Hills. And boy, they've just kind of blown off the shelf.
They have. We're down to our last 3, unfortunately.
Well, that's a good problem and a bad problem.
Yeah.
I guess you'd like to have some more.
Right.
Lots of square footage, lots of fireplaces, lots of garages, things like that with Gracious.
Yeah, our square footage on these range, with what we have left, about 2,700 square feet up to 3,000 square feet. They all have 3-car garages, 3 or 4 bedrooms on all of these with the study. This one here is a little more contemporary design. We've got the white cabinets in the kitchen.
Beautiful.
We have the one next door is a traditional design, so there's something for everyone out here.
Good choices, right. Waukee School District, if that's a factor, the thoroughfares, the shopping, all in place, and of course property values about as good as it gets here.
Right, right. This one here, we're looking out over a pond, which we'll see here.
Oh, beautiful.
The bike path is just on the other side of that pond, and we have access right to that. So.
Before going on camera, we were talking about the neighborhood, and it sounds like a fun neighborhood to me.
It absolutely is. My parents actually just moved out here just over a year ago, and I think it's the best thing they could have done.
Yeah.
They do monthly socials. They have a golf league in the summer. They just really do a lot together.
Terrific.
So it's been fun.
Just a reminder, if you just flipped on the tube, we're at the townhomes of Walnut Creek Hills by the Gracious family of Classic Homes. Master builders at work. They know how to do it right. They make them energy efficient. They make them stylish. And how many years now? 45 years, something like that?
46 this year.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
Yeah.
So one of the really great builders in our marketplace, to say the least, with just 3 remaining townhomes, 1 standalone and 2 side-by-sides.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
And Jen will be there from 1 to 3 this afternoon to give you the private tour. And you know, at 3,000 square feet or a little less, if you're leaving a big family home, it's not a big sacrifice.
Right, and there's a lot of storage as well, so you're not giving up on that.
Well, it's a broad market these days for this kind of townhome. Prices starting where, Jen?
We're at $444,900 to $459,900.
Very good. We'll send them out for open house.
Thank you.
Thank you. And I want to mention our Iowa Realty Weekly. We have our own section of the Sunday Register. Not everybody can say that. And you can check out those new listings, great Iowa homes, builder ads, and much more every Sunday in the Register.
The Elements, with more than 7,000 square feet of ideas for your home, your style, your attitude. Comfortable, functional, sophisticated, stylish. We make the design process simple, quick, and complete. Ask about the Elements risk-free house call service and visit with our design team today. The Elements in Storm Lake and in the district at Prairie Trail in Ankeny. We're anything but ordinary.
Well, I mentioned before that I'm an alumnus of Norwalk High School, and yes, it's been quite a few years, a few decades as a matter of fact, and lots of changes in Norwalk. Growing school system with a brand new stadium, new performance center, tax abatement on new construction in the city of Norwalk, and one of the best places from which to commute in the entire metro. And we've featured a couple of neighborhoods in Norwalk today on the show. We also want to talk about a special Great Iowa Home on Echo Valley Country Club The estates on the ridge, to be specific, at Echo Valley, north of the town of Norwalk proper, and a spectacular walkout ranch, contemporary, by Genesis Homes. This is an award-winning builder and an amazing home, and I want you to take a look. So many things to talk about here. We're in Warren County, Norwalk, Iowa, with Warren County taxes, of course. 4 bedrooms, 5 bath areas, a big triple garage here. You're going to see lots of mahogany, white on white color palette, 14-foot great room ceilings here, and just every imaginable contemporary feature. A grand wall of windows, energy efficient windows, I might add. There's a walkout patio. Of course, you're surrounded by other wonderful homes. Things you might not see, like the geothermal system here, makes it very energy efficient. A 43 HERS rating is very, very good. This home comes complete with an automated smart home feature. Allows you to control the shades, the security system, the video, the audio, temperature, and more. If you just joined us, this Genesis home was built in 2017. Its new price is $735,000, and in today's world, that's a terrific value. Almost an acre, the setting here, and the views are absolutely spectacular. This is perhaps the best spot in the entire neighborhood at the estates on the ridge in Echo Valley. And by the way, you do not have to be a member of Echo Valley Country Club to live in this wonderful home. And again, too many features really to mention. If you love contemporary, this is absolutely spectacular. Those growing Norwalk schools and the location, 10 minutes to downtown Des Moines, maybe less than 10 minutes to the airport. I doubt if it's 15 minutes to Jordan Creek Town Center, so really quite a package. Iowa Realty's Julie Sparks is the phone call to make. She's at our Waukee, Iowa Realty office, and she'd like nothing better than to give you a private tour of this fabulous contemporary ranch at Echo Valley Estates on the Ridge with a Norwalk address. And of course, the home is seen by appointment only, so Julie Sparks, the name to remember. I want to mention HSA, one of our preferred partners. They are the warranty folks. Get the systems and the appliances in your home covered and enjoy some peace of mind, as we like to say, with HSA. And that's our show. As always, put us on your calendar, 10 a.m. every Sunday here on Local 5, or you can see the show in its entirety at iowarealty.com. Mike Pace, till next time, have a great week.
Custom home furnishings with more than 7,000 square feet of shopping, featuring art, accessories, gift ideas, and more. Create the space of your dreams. Comfortable, functional, sophisticated, stylish. Visit with our designers about your project today. The Elements at Prairie Trail. We're anything but ordinary.